Hi, Luke from Korg here. Welcome to your first 5 minutes on the Volca Bass. Let's get started. Okay, so this is what you get in the box. The Volca Bass, most importantly, of course. Product manual. Sync cable. This is really good for connecting to Volcas and other gear. And 6 AA batteries. So let's get those installed so we're ready to go. Right, so we've got the batteries installed. You can also use an optional power supply should you wish. You've got this jack here. You can use a UK power supply, KA350. That's an optional purchase. Over here, we've got our audio. So we've got our line out connected, as you can see, but you could also connect headphones via this jack as well. But if there's nothing in the jack, you will hear the sound automatically through the speaker on the back, which is really handy as well. Okay, let's power on. So as soon as it's turned on, you'll be able to play the keyboard. And this is like a ribbon controller keyboard, so you can play it chromatically like that. If you want to, you can turn on the amplifier envelope generator. And what that allows you to do then is use these controls at the top. So I can change the attack, maybe change the release. And we've got 3 VCOs, so at the moment we're only hearing 1. So the VCO is the oscillator, it's the basic sound you're hearing. So I can change from, say, a saw wave that we're on at the moment to a square wave. You hear that there changing? Or back to a saw wave. Or I can use these different groups to start stacking my oscillators. So now we're going to hear all 3 together. So you can hear it's a much thicker and richer sound. And we can change the pitch as well of each one independently. And you can also mute them as well here. Other controls you've got on here, you've got your filter, of course. This plays a big part in shaping the sound of the Volca Bass. You can bring the peak or the resonance up. So you can start getting that real growl. You've also got an LFO as well, so that stands for low frequency oscillator, and that's a way to bring some motion into your sound with different destinations. At the moment it's set to cutoff, so this filter here, so if I bring up the intensity here, and then the rate, you hear that start to make that kind of sound. And you can even change the wave of the LFO, so it's more stepped or softer like that. But you can also send it to the amp and also the pitch as well. Let's leave it on cutoff. So what a lot of people want to start doing when they get their Volcas is start making a pattern straight away, and it has a 16-step sequencer in there to make it really easy. It also has 8 presets as well, so to select those you just hold down memory. And then you can see you've got 8 of them, so let's select one of those and press play. And as you can hear, you can select them while it's playing. If I want to clear that, just hold down function and press the last step there. And now we've got a completely blank pattern. And we're free to then record into there just by playing the ribbon keyboard. Let's bring in the other group to beef up the sound a bit. So that's one way to record, but we've also got step record in there as well. So if I hold down function to clear that pattern I just made, and then hold down function again to go into step record mode, you see it says it there on the screen. I can then just start stepping in notes. I can miss out steps by pressing record. It's a really good way to kind of get some random patterns going, but surprisingly, it always sounds good. Just bring in my envelope there, my filter. So for this next section, I wanted to show you the MIDI and the sync in and outputs. So I've brought in a controller keyboard and also another Volca as well. So I've got this connected sync cable, which comes included. So I've gone sync out of my Volca Bass into the Volca sample it happens to be. What that means is when I press play on both of them, they'll be completely in sync and in time with each other. If I change the tempo of my Volca Bass, this will follow. It also means you can daisy chain as many of these as you want to. So I can go out of here into something else with sync in and then keep going and they'll all be in sync together, which is great. We've also got MIDI. So we've got MIDI in here. So we can use this for MIDI clock as well. So that's another timing protocol. So you can use that with a DAW, for example. But I've actually got this USB controller going through a USB host and then MIDI out into here. And then I can play the notes of the Volca Bass with this keyboard, which is great. And if I start a pattern, so let's clear the pattern that's in there. Hit record. And it records straight into the pattern. And of course you can overdub that as well if you want to. Okay, I also want to show you how to do a quick factory reset. So if at any time you want to get the factory patterns back into the Volca Bass, you can do that really easily. The way you do that is just power off, hold down function and memory together, turn on, and you see it says load program. If you want to go ahead, press record, and then it just boots up with all the factory patterns pre-installed for you. Okay, so that's your first 5 minutes on the Volca Bass.